Hello, and welcome to another segment of Painting and Portrait for Painters and Bras. Today's segment is a more political segment. I have painted a picture, as you can see, a light bulb that is turned upside down, and then you see people on the outside and inside of it. That is like a social and political statement of everything that's going on right now, because people are just reaching and searching for jobs. People are out of work, and then it's kind of like we're in the dark, even though I have a light bulb on there, but it's kind of a metaphor really for we're in the dark. We don't know what's going on. And so I also have some poems that also reflect the painting. The first poem is entitled Elected Officials. It is amazing to me how mobs of angry white people can yell at the president. I can never go to a town hall meeting and yell at members of Congress. I would stand up, state my concern or question, sit down, and then listen to his or her answer. I didn't like too many of our former presidents, but you didn't see me holding up ugly signs and shouting. You didn't see mobs of angry black people screaming at George Bush. The negative energy and the tone of voices at these town hall meetings are sickening. I understand people are afraid and angry, but we still need to act civilized and cordial to one another. President Obama has a pleasant demeanor, such a kind-hearted and gentle spirit. He doesn't let the ignorance get to him. I applaud and pray for him. What would you and I produce under such pressure and stress? Intensity mounting up and up, but it takes an extreme amount of heat to purify gold. The definition of the N word is a person that acts ignorant or stupid. I guess some white people are claiming the word to identify themselves now. The whole world gets to see this foolishness on the media stage. Now the entire world understands what black people had to endure all of these years. It's not, and it never was, all in our heads. Talking to the president any kind of way because he's black, or maybe because you don't agree with his policies. I don't know. I can't really tell which one it is. Nobody else can have an idea. Nobody else can change or try to improve the systems. Only if they're Republican or white, I guess. Can the black man lead? He went the wrong way. Why did he do that? He doesn't know what he's doing. He is stupid. He is dumb. He is ignorant. Wait a second. Plus one more minute. Give him some more time. He got lost. He found his way back home. Haven't you got lost before in total darkness? You don't know who to trust, what to do, or where to run, or turn to. Who can you really talk to? Sometimes it's no one. No one at all. A lack of communication, and some people assume he's wrong. But the antagonists are the ones that are wrong. Negative speakers are ignorant, dumb, and stupid. Have you ever felt like criticism is on a loudspeaker in your life? That's okay. Just learn how to tune it all out. Tune it all out. Keep going forward. Don't turn around or go backwards. Move ahead to make your life in this world a better place. You may do some things that some don't understand. People at the top will always try to take advantage of your weaknesses. Weaknesses are the things that you don't know to be true because you weren't exposed to them in your prior life. Now that you have grown to manhood and become a leader, every choice is scrutinized and agonized. Go ahead. Make the decision. Trust yourself to know that you are doing what is best in the long run. Some people are strategically placed in your life to cause problems. Are you going to constantly fight, or will you resolve the issues with or without supporters? You may go all the way around the world before you get to the point. You may take forever before you pick pick a side to choose a choice. You may lose or gain a ton of friends along the way. But either way, go ahead and lead. Lead the way with integrity so you don't make a fool out of yourself on life's stage. Lead to be yourself and have fun while you're doing it. So to answer the question that is the title of my poem, yes, the black man can lead and has led in the past and will always lead. Every man is a natural born leader, but women must fight their way into leadership roles because men will not do what is right. Yes, the black man can lead. To vote or not to vote. There is no party to be totally affiliated with. Long-term commitments are out the window. There is no candidate that stands out and shines above the others. I don't agree with every decision that any president has made. I don't even fully understand half of the issues that are discussed anyway. I don't understand all the stupid debates. What is all the fuss really about anyway? I really think it's just a matter of how things are done. People can't seem to agree on how things are supposed to be done. What's the best way to solve a crisis or problem? Who cares who gets the credit? Just solve the damn problem. Let's stop the blame game and stop being the victim and stop being the villain and be a real society of democracy. A beacon of light to hold up for the rest of the world to see. Well, that concludes my segment, and I hope you have enjoyed all of my poems for today. And stay tuned for the next episode of Paintings and Poetry for Panties and Bras. Thank you.